This is just a addendum to my video that I started making this morning, where I actually went and I started doing research on the stocks that I was talking about this morning. So basically, you could almost ignore that last video and you could just pay attention to this video, because this video is pretty much updated. So anyway, what I did was I used Microsoft Word and I made myself like a guide to the easiest investments where I can buy large amounts of shares for small amounts of money, and then I can sit and wait on it. So the reason why some of these are green is because I felt that these were cheap and they were less than like, they were either a penny or they were less than a penny, the green ones. The ones that were blue were a little bit more expensive, and the ones that I marked in red are way more expensive. So starting from the top, you got ACOL right here, 0.015. You got 0.018 right here for Advantis. In blue, you got 0.03, so that's 3 cents right there. CBIS didn't have a code or whatever when I looked at it, but I could look at it again, or you could find it yourself. CNBX, $2.04. So actually, I'm going to mark that one in red because that's too expensive for most people probably to buy into. Okay, then there's Embarr, and I kind of felt Embarr was a little, or you know what, the code didn't come back for it. Then there's right here, anything technologies media, it's 0.0014. You can buy 10,000 shares of that one, or I can buy about 10,000 shares, so that's 10,000 for, what is that, times, what is that, 0.0014. So that'll be about $14. So I can spend $14 and I can buy 10,000 shares of this one. So this one right here, I'm definitely going to underline. Definitely want to underline that because I definitely want that. I don't know, you know, if it'll go up or not, but I can buy 10,000 shares of that shit easy. Okay. $1.37 for Future Farm Technologies. I'm going to mark that in red because that's kind of expensive. Green Cures and Botanical Distribution. That one is green because that one's only a penny. It's a little less than a penny, I should say. It's like 1 penny or 0.014. So then on top of that, let's see, we got GreenGro Technologies. I already bought into GRNH. This definitely gets a green but I already bought into it. I bought like 10,000 shares of that a while ago. And then there's HPNN. This one is 0004. So let's see. If I were to buy like 10,000 shares of that, that's 0004 times, what is that, 10,000 shares, right? $4. I can buy 10,000 shares for $4. That's not much of an investment, is it? So I'll tell you what, I'm going to underline that one right there. Okay, Homeland Security Corp. I don't think I got the code for that or the number. 0.001 for IMD Companies. What's 10,000 shares of that should be about $10 or something. So that's 0.001 times 10,000. That is $10. Yes. Okay, good. My math skills are great. Okay, so I definitely want that one right there. Basically, any of the ones that you see that have 2 zeros before a number, those are really cheap to buy into. This one's even cheaper. I want that one too, so I can own part of a television company or whatever they are. 0.002, I want that definitely. This one right here, ITonis, I want that. I can buy 10,000 shares of this shit for like, for pennies. What is this? What is this? 00, oh, I should say it, wait, 0.0016 times, what is that? What is that? Times 10,000 shares. That shit is $16. I want that shit. Yeah, I'm going to underline all the ones that I'm going to buy tonight. Okay, this one is 0.0001, so I definitely want that. I don't even have to look into it. 420 is too high. I'm not buying that. 0.0135 for KUSH bottles. What is that? 0.0135 times, what is it? If I want 10,000 shares, that might be $100. Yeah, that's $135. That's kind of expensive for that one. So what I'll do is I'll attack the cheap ones first. So 10,000 shares, $135 of that one. So that's kind of high. Marijuana Company of America, MCOA. MCOA is 0.0, what is that? 0.05. That's 5 cents times 10,000. That's gonna be expensive. Let's see, 10,000, $500. Nah, I think I'll chill on that one. I won't get that one right away. Yeah, that's a little expensive. Let's see what else we got. My MYDX. I guess you pronounce that MYDX, maybe MYDX. Okay, so anyway, 0.0076. What is that? What is that? 0.0076 times 10,000 shares of that shit. $76. I think I could get some MYDX. You want some MYDX? Yes, I did hear about Tron. One of my friends bought into Tron at and he was saying that he bought into Tron when it was pennies. I mean, he bought into it was cheap. He was saying like lately Tron is $9. So if it's $9, Tron is definitely too expensive for me to buy into right now because I like to buy 10,000 shares at a time. So I don't think I would buy Tron right now. This Right Smile, I think I'll buy Right Smile right here because that's what is that, 0.002. All right, so that's 0.0002 times, what is that, 10,000 shares, right? That is $2. I can get $2 worth of this shit. That definitely gets a green. Yeah, that definitely gets a green. I want that. SGD Holdings, what is that, 13 cents, $2. No, that's too high. I'm going to buy a bunch of these things tonight. Tron, well, he was telling me, you can go and check the price of Tron, but he was telling me that it shot up. So if it shot up, I wouldn't probably be looking at it right now. Okay, so this one is 0.0013. What is that, times 10,000 shares? $13. I want this. U.S. Energy Initiatives. I want this. Basically, it's like sometimes what I do is I go to the shareholders meetings, and like when I show up, they're like, who the fuck is this guy? And the thing about it is you never expect me to walk in there, but I come in with the black suit, I got the black Versace glasses on, and I come in there, I scare the shit out of them people. They're like, who the fuck is this dude? He's like, oh, well, it turns out he's a shareholder. Okay, Extreme Biodiesel, I definitely want that. That's getting an underline, definitely. 0.0015, 0.0015, 0.0022. So basically, I'm breaking down my list for you, so this way, like, you can have a good idea. If you haven't had a portfolio put together yet and you want to start a portfolio, all of these, over time, what you want to do is you want to try to get into all of these. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What is that? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So basically it's like this. If you take some money and you divide it into about 42 and you decide what you want to spend, because see, basically I already know I'm going 10,000 shares on all of these cheap stocks. So basically for less than $200 or $300, I can buy 10,000 shares of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, and 11, and 12. So I can buy 10,000 shares of just these 12 tonight, and I can fill up my portfolio with 10,000 shares of each. Now, some of them might go down, some of them might go up. I really am not worried about it. But one thing I want you to think about, Jeff Sessions right now is fucking with medicinal marijuana. Now, this guy's a fucking idiot. This guy... First of all, I've been to Denver, Colorado. If you look through my videos, you know I made a video of Denver, Colorado, and I went to the marijuana dispensary. First of all, there's no way that you're going to be able to put the cork back on recreational marijuana. It doesn't make any sense at this point, especially when opioids are the real drugs killing people. Medicinal marijuana... And see, that's the sad thing about it is what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so you can't buy recreational marijuana so they can force you into the drug companies, because the drug companies are the ones that got all that Marinol and all that bullshit. They're trying to force you into that shit, right? Thing about it is people are still going to do marijuana illegally anyway. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to fuck with all the minorities and all these white kids that are millennials. They're trying to screw with them and put them in jail and everything, because right now they're trying to cover up for the fact that they don't have fucking factories in this country because they sent them all to China and India. So the thing about it is, you got to remember, Jeff Sessions, that piece of shit, he's not going to be there forever. If you buy into these things right now, I don't care if they look like they're going down right now. When Jeff Sessions started announcing his bullshit, all of these things started falling. Even my blows-off started falling. It fell like 30 cents, right? But what you got to remember is that fucking loser is not going to be there forever. They're going to vote these bastards out of office this year and get rid of Trump. Next thing you know, all this shit's going to go back up, because you know Trump's a against medicinal he's against marijuana. He's against drugs just because he doesn't use them. The thing about it is these cancer patients